Hey guys, it's your boy Slow. Welcome back to Nottingham Forest Career Mode. We're going to be playing our second tie against Chelsea. It's an FA Cup tie. I think we drew our first match, but I'm feeling quietly confident because we're playing at home, so it should give us an edge. But then again, it is Chelsea, so it's going to be a difficult team to beat. They're never easy. But yeah, let's go and see how we do. We're going to give the unnerved to Chelsea. I don't know if that makes any difference. But that's what I always do. Maybe it's psychological, I don't know. Leave a comment and tell me. But anyway, let's get to the fucking match. So now you're going to see that, oh yes, you've guessed it, we've got an injury. Let's see who's injured. Oh yeah, you've guessed it, Sesson Belonga. He's always injured. He's injured in real life. He's injured in my career mode. I need to train him with some weights and give him some supplements so he stops getting these injuries. I can't deal with this. I'm getting to the end of my tether with him. I need that guy on the pitch. He's fantastic when he's on the pitch. He's still got a bit to learn. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but damn, son. So here we are, lads, we're playing in our stronghold, which is Forest Park Stadium. That's what EA decided to name it, but nevertheless, it's our home. This is where we're going to defeat Chelsea, or hopefully defeat, which is the case today. Anyway, something that I've never understood is why there's no sound up until the FA Cup grid comes up. I mean, I can see the people there. The microphones are there, surely. There's people there, look. Why weren't they cheering before? Anyway, that's a minor issue. Let's get to the game. The beasts are coming onto the pitch and they're fired up to destroy Chelsea FC. Let's do it, lads. So 9 minutes into the game, Oscar has this poor attempt at a clearance. It falls straight to Lansbury. Then Tesh plays this nice ball to Patterson. He then takes a right-footed shot, but it goes wide off the far post. I think it actually hit one of the Chelsea players, Ivanovic, I think, and it's gone out for a corner. Good start there from Nottingham Forest. Chelsea have been defending well. We haven't managed to penetrate their half of the pitch, but it's a good start, and let's see what comes out of this corner. It's Patterson to take it with his right foot as usual, and he's trying to find Wilson. He gets his head to it, but it's an easy save for Courtois. Good start there for Nottingham Forest. And it was about 10 minutes later that we see this beautiful midfield play. Patterson actually ends up with the ball, takes a right-footed volley. Nice save there by Courtois. He parries the ball off to his left-hand side, and it's out for a corner. It was a beautiful shot there. It was just curling to the right, and a beautiful save there by Courtois. Let's see how we take this corner. Again, as usual, Patterson with his right-footed corner. Tries to find Vaughan. He doesn't get his head to it, but it's loose for Silva. Takes the shot, but it's parried away. And again, Nottingham Forest still having the lead in this match. They're having more of the chances, more of the possession. Chelsea did have a nice counter-attack here, but Doumbia didn't make the most of it. He tried to cut in, takes the shot, but it's deflected by Opare. And after that, Chelsea were pretty ravenous. It's a nice through ball here from Fabregas to Moses. He takes a right-footed shot, and then Moses misses this sitter. There was no goalkeeper there to save it. It was unfortunate for Chelsea, but he had a wide-open goal there. Butland, there was no way he could have saved that. He just couldn't get the ball lower, and we were lucky not to go 1-0 down there. 5 minutes later, we're going to see this wonderful build-up play by Tesh and Vaughan. Tesh is going to receive the ball, back to Vaughan, back to Tesh again. As you can see, Quintero's unmarking himself down the middle, makes a great run, takes a left-footed shot to the near post, and slots it perfectly past Courtois, and he deserves to do that little chicken dance. Because that was just a fantastic move there between Vaughan, Tesh and Quintero. He unmarks himself perfectly, he's got the pace and he scores that beautifully, just round the goalkeeper, and we deserve to be 1-0 up. We are the better side at the moment. Playing at home, we've got the edge, but scoring against a team like Chelsea is something that Nottingham Forest, or teams like Nottingham Forest, are not used to. So great start from Nottingham Forest, and let's win it. We got a bit of a scare before half-time with Matic making a run towards the 18-yard box. He does lose the ball here. Oscar takes a shot, it's deflected, but Moses gets the ball, takes a shot, hits the bar just behind Butland. That would have surely been a goal. But Kelvin plays this wonderful pass there to Patterson that was making a nice run down the left-hand side. Holds on to the ball before he takes a shot. There's a tackle on him. It's a two-footed tackle. The player deserves a red card really, but we get a penalty and it's our opportunity to go 2-0 up against Chelsea. If we do score this goal, then I'm sure that we'll go through to the next round. Let's go and see the penalty. Look at that dirty tackle there, two-footed tackle, nowhere near the ball. So it was Patterson to take the penalty. He takes the shot and he aims it just slightly off centre to the right of the goalkeeper. Courtois, to be fair, he was pretty close to saving that, but it did get us that second goal, which puts us well on our way to getting to the next round of the FA Cup. Fantastic performance from Nottingham Forest. I think he would have scored had he not been knocked down by Ake. But yeah, fantastic start, and we're well on our way to the next round of the Champions League, to the FA Cup. So here we are at half-time, 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. Who would have expected that? What a wonderful performance from our team. Let's go and see the stats from the match. As you can see there, we've had 6-4 on target and 6-3 on target. They've had slightly more possession, but we have had more accuracy in terms of our shooting, and we've managed to score 2 goals. One of them was a penalty, but there you go. Anyway, let's go to the second half. No changes being made. It was 5 minutes into the second half that we see this beautiful play between Patterson and Tesh. Look at that run by Patterson. He picks the ball perfectly. Fake shot, takes a right-footed shot, but Courtois couldn't hold on to it, and it's cleared by Chelsea. Ivanovic made a nice run down the right-hand side. Look at this pass here by Doumbia with his head to Oscar. Oscar didn't have the accuracy. A player like him should be getting that on target 9 times out of 10. We were lucky this time. He didn't score. But yeah, that keeps the match at 2-0, and that's where we want it. Chelsea had this wonderful opportunity from 25 yards out, but Oscar hits the ball straight to Butland, and it's not his day really, it's not Chelsea's day, but that's good for us because then we'll win and go through to the next round, hopefully to be in with a chance of winning the FA Cup, who knows. And everything was going well up until Tesh fails this pass. Costa gets the ball, he makes a run towards our goal in the 18-yard box, but Wilson knocks him over, gives away a penalty, and now this is a dangerous time because it's 74 minutes into the game. It gives Chelsea 15 minutes to get back into the game and prolong it or even win it at this point. With the attacking power that they have, they could quite possibly go all out attack and get back into the game. So this is definitely something that we could have done without, but let's go and see how the penalty goes. So it's Hazard lining up to take the penalty. I'm looking at his bar to see where he's going to shoot it. He fills it up midway, so it's mid-level. I go to the right, he goes to the left, and he scores a wonderful goal there. It was a good penalty. He's very happy. He knows that his team have got 15 minutes to get back into it, and it puts a lot of pressure on Nottingham Forest now. But the best thing to do now is try and control the ball, not let them have much of the ball, and see if we can hang on to this 2-1 lead. But let's go and see that replay. I mean, there's not much to see there apart from that we dive in the complete wrong direction. Butland goes to the left, he goes to the right. But yeah, let's see if we manage to hold on to it. So I wasn't really thinking about attacking, but I saw Quintero making that move, so I decided to sprint with him. Look at this guy, he turns around really quickly, he's got so much agility. Look at that speed and pace. He lays it off to Tesh, he takes this shot. Good save there by Courtois, but we still have possession. Plays it back in, but it was cleared nicely by Fabregas. And yeah, we held on, and that was the end of the match. 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. We managed to keep possession. We made a few substitutions to kill some time. But yeah, what a fantastic match from Nottingham Forest. Going through, knocking Chelsea out, the current Premier League champions. What a wonderful result for us. 2-1 as you can see there. Let's go and check out the stats of the match. So as you can see there in the final stats, we actually managed to regain the possession. We had more of the possession, we had more shots and more on target. And let's see the individual players, see who got man of the match. It was actually Tesh. He got substituted out as part of my time-wasting technique. And yeah, what a wonderful match. Let's go ahead and play our next match in the Premier League, which I think is against Arsenal, but let's go and check regardless. So it's definitely not Arsenal and it's Man United instead. We're playing at home, so it's going to be a little bit easier than it would be normally. but they've got such a good team. Players like Di Maria, Van Persie and Falcao. I know he's not great in real life, but he is great in this game. He's got great finishing. But yeah, tough opposition. It's a league match. We could do with winning. We're dropping down from the top 5 now. But let's go and see how we get on. So here we are back fighting at home against Man United this time. The last few weeks haven't been easy. We've been playing most of the top teams. At least we've been playing teams like Chelsea, Arsenal and Man United in the league. But yeah, there we are in 7th place. We're dropping away from that top 5. But this is an opportunity to get back into it, although it's not our best opportunity because it is against Man United. So once we get these difficult teams out of the way, I'm confident that we'll get back up there, but a draw would be a great result against this team. But yeah, ideally I'd like to fucking destroy them, so let's give it a go. So pretty much at the start of the game, Khedira makes this pass to Rooney. I don't know if it's a shot or a pass, but he's going to fumble it here. But we see Di Maria hovering around our defenders. They should have cleared it. He falls over, but Rooney takes a shot and doesn't have that accuracy. It goes wide off the far post, but it's unusual for players like this to miss an opportunity like that. So we're lucky to be 0-0 at the moment. 12 minutes in and Vaughan sees this run made by Quintero. Look at that pace. He outruns the entire defence. He makes a nice little turn, about to take a shot, but Evans manages to get in the way and Man United clears that ball. Great chance though. We should have taken the shot earlier. And Man United started applying a lot of pressure. Our players were just trying to get in the way, trying to do anything to get that ball out of the way. All the rebounds were going straight back to the players. But Rooney tries a shot there, then Valencia with a nice pass back to Rooney. Deflects off Wilson, hit the bar. Butland stupidly didn't pick up the ball. He does the second time, but look at this throw-in. It's picked up by Fellaini. Zaha, Rooney with another shot, and it ends up with Khedira taking that header, but it goes just over the bar there. What a dangerous minute there. I thought I was going to go down for sure, but it seems like the inevitable will eventually happen. We just need to keep possession and stop that pressure from Man United. So we did manage to hold on till half-time at least. We tried to maintain possession in the midfield, which seemed to have worked. Man United did have a few chances, but nothing worthy of some highlights. But yeah, let's go and see the stats at half-time. I'm sure they're pretty favourable to Man United so far. So let's see now. There we go. 3 shots that are on target. We've actually had more on target, but look at that possession. Did they not have one on the post? Oh, that was actually a deflection from Wilson. But yeah, so far they have the upper hand. Let's see if we can hold on in the second half. So 47 minutes into the game and the unthinkable happens. Tesh with a nice 1-2 there with Kelvin. Holds onto the ball. He's been playing brilliantly and Vaughan finishes it off. Puts it straight into the back of the fucking net and puts us 1-0 up against Man United. At home, granted, but still it's Man United. They're one of the top 3 teams in the Premier League. Look at that. Tesh is just playing brilliantly. I can't believe how well this player's doing. And Vaughan, the unlikely hero, the defender, scoring that goal, that important goal against Manchester United. And that was just perfect. It's a perfect goal for a perfect moment. And it puts us 1-0 up, hopefully getting the 3 points now against Man United. We just have to be clever and defend this lead. And right after we scored, Man United went a bit mental and they went full on attack. Rooney there with the possession, passes it to Zaha, and they come close to scoring with this right-footed effort that Butland couldn't hold on to, but we managed to clear it, and that was an important clearance for Nottingham. So everything was going great for us. It's the 70th minute. They're applying a lot of pressure, but we're defending well and we're having a lot of the possession in the midfield until this moment that Di Maria has this wonderful 1-2 with Herrera and then scores from this impossible angle with this left foot, leaving Man United in a position where they could score a second goal with 15 minutes to go. They do have the attacking players, so it's entirely possible for them. Let's go and see this replay. It looked like such a weird angle, such a difficult angle to put a goal in, especially with your left foot from the left-hand side here. But he does put it straight into the back of the net. Doesn't give Butland any chance. I don't know how there was a gap between him and the post there, but he found it. And yeah, let's see if we can get either back into this game or defend this, as a draw would be perfect for us right now. And my worst nightmares almost come true as Rooney plays a nice through ball there to Wilson, goes one-on-one with Butland but fucks up the shot and gives away a corner, but it maintains the game at 1-1. But my worst nightmares do come true near the 90th minute. Herrera with a nice pass to Wilson. Butland deflects it, but Rojo was there just to tap it in. There was no chance for Butland. He was still on the floor and there's nothing we could have done. And Man United goes 2-1 up. I don't even see the replay because I'm frustrated at this moment. Let's see if we can do anything in these last few minutes. And they think it's all over, but it fucking isn't, as Jones messes up that clearance. Quintero picks up that ball and manages to put the ball just under Lindegaard to score the equaliser on the 90th minute of the game to get us that 1 point. What a player. This guy always gets us out of trouble. He always gets us out of the mess. And what a fantastic equaliser there. Just the pace and the control and hit that accuracy to get it under Lindegaard just makes my day and gets us that 1 point, which is crucial in our aim to qualify for Europe. What a player. What a fantastic goal. So that's it, lads. We managed to hold on and get the 1 point. It was 2-2 in the end. Due to that fantastic equaliser from Quintero. But yeah, it's great to get that point from at least the top 5 teams in the Premier League, because then we can add those to the weaker teams that we're more likely to beat and hopefully maintain that top 5 position. That's what we're aiming for. Anyway, let's go and see the stats. And there are the stats. They've had a lot more shots than we have, as many on target, just one more than us, and a slight bit more of possession. Vaughan got man of the match, deservedly so. He played fantastically well. So did Tesh. I'm surprised he only got 6.9. But yeah, there you go. They were playing a 4-4-2. Quite a defensive 4-4-2 by the look of that formation. But yeah, 1 point, that's great. Let's go and see the table. So there we are, lads. We keep dropping. We've dropped down another 2 places, unfortunately. There's Everton occupying the place we want to be in. But hopefully now with easier matches, we'll be able to climb back up the table. And another option would be winning the FA Cup to qualify for Europe. So yeah, not an easy task, but we'll try and do it by the end of the season. But anyway, thanks for liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting. And yeah, what's left to say apart from thank you very much. Bye-bye.